Out of the squad for the Linlithgow, number 8, Connor McMullan. From the advantage for Linlithgow, number 17, MacPherson. Will score for Linlithgow, number 7, Stowe.
John, another 4 goals, a clean sheet and 3 points against our nearest challengers. What was your take on today's game?
Dominant performance. I think the first 10 minutes was 1,000 mile an hour, and it was a lot of second balls in midfield, and they're a really good, honest, physical team, and I think they probably had the upper hand the first 10, to be frank, but there wasn't really a lot of chances for either side. And then once we got a foothold and we started to dominate in the midfield, and McMullan, Ogilvie and Allen got on the ball, I think you started to see patterns of play. And I think first half we must have had close to double figures in corners, and of course we eventually scored off one, I think, which was McMullan's goal. So once the game settled, just a really good performance from kind of minute probably 12-15 onwards, and yeah, just utterly dominant for the full 90 minutes, to be honest with you. So yeah, 4 goals, 4 very, very good goals as well. I think the quality of goals today was fantastic. So yeah, good result against a good side in Penicuik, and it's one more game and it's 3 more points, so we're happy.
So, the red card, was it a red card for you for Penicuik, and did that have a big impact on the game?
I think retrospectively it's easy to say that the red card changes the game. Not for me. I think we were dominant at that point. I think we'd have went on to win the game comfortably as we did. I thought 16 for them started the game well, and it's just a crazy red card. It's a clear headbutt, and it is what it is. So as I say, the boy looks a good player, but he'll be disappointed he just kind of lost his composure for 2 or 3 second spell there. But ultimately, we were dominating with 11 men, and I don't know what it could have been in the end, because their keepers had 2 or 3 great saves. I think we're up towards 20 corners as well in the game. So yeah, as I say, just a great performance against 10 and against 11.
Looking forward now, that's the first of 3 big games in the bag. We're up against Civil Service Strollers in the South Challenge Cup next week. What can we expect from them?
Civil are a good side. I've been doing our homework on them for the last 10 days or so. So we've had them watched, and we've got a really good understanding of how they play in terms of their system. Definitely a team that's hard to break down, incredibly hard working. Off the ball they've got great rotations, on the ball they've got great rotations, so they're a good side. I think they're 3rd or 4th in the Lowland League, and that's not through luck. They're a good side, very well managed by Gary Jardine as well, so it's another good test. But I think we've played 8 or 9 Lowland League teams now and won every game, most games very, very convincingly. So it's an exciting game, because I'm looking forward to them, because I think to a lot of the fans and maybe to a lot of people affiliated to the Linlithgow Rose maybe don't know a lot about Civil, but we'll certainly do our homework, as we already have, and we'll be very well prepped for that. So it's an exciting game. I was saying to the boys today, actually, it's the 12th of November. This is the first time we've actually had a full squad to pick from, so we're in a really good position with the squad and what we can do in terms of rotations and different guys and different systems. So we're excited about that game moving forward.
John, thanks very much.
Great, thank you.